A windmill, a feast of fish in a deep blue bay. We set off for 10 days on the island's trail, right here on Drone and Phone. Welcome to a brand new series of Drone and Phone. We're off on an adventure, 10 days on a new trail that we have come up with called
Around the Islands.
This is the Islands Trail. Where are we going today, Jack?
Today we're going to go to a very, very beautiful island, Lamma Island.
This is the first of 10 days. We're starting in Central. We'll be coming back here in 10 days time.
Hopefully in 10 days time.
Right, let's go. Hong Kong's 4 long trails cover some of the best countryside in the region, but we felt there is room for one more. We call it the Islands Trail. Designed to be completed in 10 days, this hiking trail also allows you to use ferries and bikes to reach some of the more remote areas. Starting in Central, the trail takes you first to 2 southern islands before traversing Hong Kong Island. Once across Victoria Harbour, you hike along the east of the territory into Sai Kung and out to Tatman Island. Returning to Sha Tin, you paddle across the new territories and cross the South China Sea to Lantau for a coastal walk around the southwest and then back across the island to Mui Wo. The trail finishes with day trips to Peng Chau and Cheung Chau before finishing back in Central. We did it in one stretch, camping and using other available accommodation along the way, but it can also be done in 10 separate day activities. In this episode, we set off from Central on a ferry to Yong Shui Wan, where we head through the village and up to Lamma Winds. To date, this is the only commercial wind turbine in Hong Kong and has a small interactive exhibition area that is worth checking out before heading off along the Snake's Path towards Sok Wan. So we've done about 4 kilometres, a beautiful walk across the spine of Lamma, and now we're looking down on Sok Wan. That's where we're going to go for lunch. This little fishing village down here, absolutely beautiful, as you can see. Lots of great seafood restaurants there which we're going to try out, and then we'll move around to Tung O and Yong Shui Ha, which is the area where we're most likely to settle for the night. Descending down to the coastline, we join the family trail and head along the beach towards Sok Wan. Today, the water is crystal clear. Feels like we're in the Maldives. As we make our way towards the village, there are art installations and war relics to look at along the way. So throughout Lamma Island, there's a whole load of these Japanese war tunnels. These ones here are called kamikaze tunnels. You can see it in here as we're passing. These were used by the Japanese to hide boats. They were called kamikaze boats. The idea was that if there was a ship invasion from the Allies, that they would take the boats out of here loaded with explosives, speedboats, and go and ram the ships out at sea. I've heard of a restaurant at the end of the street on the path to Motat One, favoured by locals, called the Lamma Hilton. We head there first and are lucky to find it is open, taking a table on the pier.
Okay. Cheers.
We rest our legs and order the seafood platter. This is a very nice restaurant indeed. Very different from anything that I've ever experienced before, but yeah, it couldn't be a better setting. We're literally right above the water here on this little pier. After finishing the meal, we put on the backpacks and head back through the village and up the path towards Tung O.
I suggest we camp around there. What do you think?
I I've got no idea where you're pointing, but I agree, for sure. At the pavilion, we turn right towards Mount Stenhouse and look for the path that takes you down towards Turtle Beach. We're actually going down to this side, to Turtle Beach, and then we're going to walk around and camp over here somewhere.
Nice, yeah?
The path down to Turtle Beach is not easy to find, so be careful to check your map. There is a path through, but we took an alternative route. So I've been about 5 or 6 hours back hiking with Jack, and he's already got me bushwhacking. Completely lost. He has no idea where he's going. But anyway, I'll keep following him. Turtle Beach is one of Lamma's best, but out of bounds from April to October to allow turtles to breed. If, like us, you arrive in the winter, it's well worth a look. It's a popular camping spot too, but there are no facilities and a longer walk out in the morning. We enjoy the scene for a short break and then continue to Tung-O to find our camping spot for the night.
We have to choose where to camp, yeah? This bay or the other bay?
We choose a spot in the middle of the 2 bays and set up the tents before the sun goes down. There are toilets and water available, which makes things a little easier than Turtle Beach. I've put my tent up already and Jack's still struggling over there. I don't know how long it's going to take, but not an expert like myself. Once the sun goes down, we boil some water and try our expedition food for the first time. The packs provided by Racing the Planet are simple to prepare and surprisingly tasty.
Pour a bit. And then you mix. Now you mix. In just 5 minutes, you'll be done.
Oh, it's pretty good. Told you! Yeah, it's very creamy. If you want to finish the section in a day, continue to walk through to Motat 1 and catch a ferry to Aberdeen. We'll do that at the start of day 2 in the next episode. Well, that's the end of this episode. It's getting late now, time to wrap up and get to bed into our tents here. It's been about 10 kilometers today. Beautiful day. How's it been for you, Jack?
Yeah, it was amazing weather today. Blue sky. Super hot though. But now at night, temperature drops a lot, but it was a good day.
We'll be up early tomorrow for another adventure. That will be in the next episode. If you're just finding this for the first time, you're going to find all of our episodes, lots of adventures on our YouTube channel, also on our website at droneandphone.com. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
And this is Drone and Phone.
That's for you. The best part of the fish.